Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be installing a wig from XrsBeautyHair. Inside the package, I received a 13x4 22-inch 200 density straight frontal wig. I also received an edge brush, an elastic band, a comb, and some flexi rods. This is what the wig looks like straight out the package. As you guys can see, the knots are very small and pre-plucked. Also, the knots on the wig came pre-bleached. So for this install, I will be doing a side part. So I already hot combed the hair into place, and for this install, I did not do any plucking or any bleaching to the wig because it already came pre-bleached and pre-plucked. So the first step after placing the bowl cap on your client's head is to make a dotted line so you can know exactly where you want the glue to be placed. After you place the dotted line for where you want the glue to be, you can then clean your client's hairline off, but be sure to go around the dotted line so they don't get removed. When you're spreading the glue across your client's hairline, you want to be sure to have enough width and to spread it very thin so it can dry at the same time. The dotted line that you made in the first step should still be visible while you're placing the lace into the glue, so you can place the lace exactly where the dotted line is. When you're cutting the lace off, use your scissors and cut it in a zigzag motion so the lace won't be as visible once it's cut off. After you've cut off each section of the lace, you can then use a thin layer of glue and apply it on top of the lace so the lace can be more melted. When you're cutting the extra lace off from behind your ear, you want to make sure to leave enough lace on to cover the braids. Once the thin layer of glue that you applied on top of the lace has dried, you can then use the end part of your tail comb and press the lace into your client's skin. Once you're finished cutting off all the lace that you won't be using, you're going to then use the makeup closer to your client's skin complexion and apply it over the lace so it can match your client's skin. In this video, I'll be using my bed head holding spray to keep the lace melted while the band is on. For the styling part of this install, I'll be straightening the hair bone straight. Also, for the edges in this install, I won't be using Got2b glue gel and mousse. I'll be using Got2b free spray to style the edges. Because I'm doing it this way, I did wait until I was finished with the styling process to style the baby hairs. Even though the wig was pre-bleached and I didn't do any bleaching, there are still very small pieces of hair that were over bleached. So now I'm just using my permanent marker and covering them. This will make the part look sharper and neater. Before hot combing my client's hairline, I always apply bio silk and apply it to the hairs that I will be hot combing. So for the first step of the baby hairs, you're going to cut them diagonally, leaving the end of the baby hair long so it can be swirled in a circle. Then you're going to use your small pencil flat iron and curl them. After you curl them, you're going to use the edge brush, the brush side, and spray some Got2b glue on it. Before applying the brush to your client's edge, you're going to wait for it to dry a little bit so that when you swirl it, it can stay down. Now I'm just using my scissors and trimming the little hairs that are out of place. Now that the end of the baby hair is still up, I sprayed the comb side with Got2b glue gel, and I'm going to use the comb and comb right through the end of the baby hair so it can leave some product in it. Once some product is in the baby hair, then I'm going to press it down flat and blow dry it a little bit. I did end up cutting the baby hairs a little bit shorter on this side, but it still came out cute. As you're brushing the baby hairs into place, you're going to use your thumb and press down on the baby hairs so that it can stay exactly where you want it to be placed. Now you're going to follow the same steps that we did to the other side of the hairline. For this side of the baby hair, it did take a little more work because I did spray too much XrsBeauty glue gel. If you look closely, you can see how wet the baby hairs are because of how much I sprayed. But I didn't end up blow drying the baby hair. I just kept combing it and holding onto it so it can dry in place. Now the last step of the install would be to use your angled brush and the makeup closest to your client's skin complexion to outline the part. The makeup that I'm using for this install is Ruby Kiss Cream Foundation number 14. After I outlined the part, I did use the makeup brush and applied it to the end of the lace in the middle, and then brushed it in with my fingers so the lace can blend better. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and comment below, how do you like your baby hair styled, with XrsBeauty glued free spray or XrsBeauty glued gel and mousse. Continue watching for more clips of the finished look.